Bienvenue dans le circuit de Canada. And with that introduction, I introduce you to the Grand Prix of Canada, where you speak on one part of the country French and in the other English. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We are your hosts today. So me, Captain, and my co-commentator Joe Jether. That's right. And yeah, today we are in the 7th round of the Captain's Racing League. This time, like Joe said, in Canada, in Montreal, on the Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve, named after the legendary Canadian driver who unfortunately died in the 70s. And now we are on a wet track, you see, so intermediate weather it is. This will be quite interesting, Joe. Will it?
That's true. Because we have now the intermediates, and it can, as in Spain, be really challenging. And also the times for the pole is not that fast. Probably we will have faster times in the race than in the qualifying, when we will have no rain in the race, but hopefully we will have rain, because that would be more interesting if we would have.
And Paul crashed out in the Wall of Champions and had a little. He bugged into the barrier. That looked strange. So yeah, his time is ruined. David is the first one with the time 1:21.4. And today we have actually two new drivers. So first Sörenfried for the BMW team, because Beaver, the second Canadian driver, unfortunately retired as a driver because he has no time, because he has to work. And the other driver we see today is Gregor. I will only call him Gregor, I think, because I'm not good with names from Eastern Europe, and I also can't see his full name. So I think we will call him Gregor. And he is the reserve driver for Dr. Cortex at the Toyota Racing Team. So two new drivers. This will be interesting, Joe. I think this will
definitely.
We don't have
because
any
we see some of the sorry, my tongue. Yeah.
No problem though.
We the last race in Monaco, we had a really surprising newcomers. One of them was Zernfried, and the other was who was it?
You mean Coupzone and Glenn. Zernfried, this is today's his first race.
Oh, his first race. Okay,
Yeah.
I changed it. Sorry. And yeah, it would be interesting.
Glenn, who finished on the second place, but because of the penalty for Jay, he actually won the race now. And Coupzone also was in very good shape. He was, I think, the fastest one in the, the second fastest in the qualifying. And by the way, Jay now with the fastest time at the moment, our championship leader.
Shortly behind him is Savi.
Yeah.
And behind him is Ace of Spades, who were last time on podium.
Yeah. Jamie's time also is good. And then we have DK, home race for DK, of course, from the Porsche F1 team. So he's also on a faster time at the moment than his last one. I think there are some guys who have problems with the rain. For example, Adeku's time is really slow.
Paul was going back into the pits. There are a lot of people now going back to the pits.
Yeah, that's true, Joe. Because I think most of them already have a time. So we are 18 drivers today. I don't really have the time to look up who is missing. Zeno is, I think, missing again. And Clement also, so Formulix. These both are missing again. But maybe, so we will have 2 races today. Normally I would live stream them, but I don't know why I had some problems when I tried it a few minutes ago. So Giorgio is I think also on a fast time, and Giorgio we need to look for him, because Giorgio is so fast. Yeah, Giorgio is now going into the 3rd sector. And is going into the hairpin. So yeah, Canada is a very fast track, I would say. Very fast corners, chicanes, the famous Wall of Champions, and also, even if it's not a street circuit, we have the walls are very close to the track here. And Giorgio isn't going to complete his first lap. Okay, he's going back into the pits, so maybe he had a problem. Yeah, there are many drivers who are looking like they are driving on ice. Oh, and Joe, did you look at Jay's time?
Jay improved a lot.
A lot.
2 seconds, I guess.
Yeah,
Nearly
not
2 seconds.
yeah,
Not 2 seconds, nearly 2 seconds.
yeah. He's now more than 1 second in front of Xavi. I'm looking now at Herbert, who's going also into the hairpin in the last sector, and then on the long straight before the Wall of Champions. And yeah, at the moment it's looking really good for the championship leader. But of course, this is only the qualifying, not the race. And no, Herbjob's time isn't looking too good. He will be second last from the guys who are already drove a time. Now I'm looking at Colin after his first podium. No, his first podium was in in Spain. In Monaco he had a disconnect. That was his problem. But yeah, Colin, the only German who has a podium at the moment. Maybe he can do another great race here. But I think he's going to do another lap because this time, yeah, he's driving slowly at the moment. So more than half of the qualifying is over. And Joe, what do you think so far?
Well, it's quite quiet because we don't have that much accidents here.
No, we had,
Although it rains.
I think we had one yellow flag which was caused from Paul, but this was it. At least that was I saw. And King Wunder has improved. He's now in the 3rd place.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I'm also looking now
Faster
at
than Aids of Space because King Wind is not one of the favorites.
Mistake, yeah, and drove the sign destroyed the sign there. But I will now, maybe look another time at Giorgio because he needs to make some ground up. His Monaco race wasn't the best. He had an incident with, I don't know who it caused, to be honest, but I know there was an incident.
I just saw the incidents and I saw there were a lot of people who were cutting corners.
Yeah, but I think no penalties at the moment, am I right?
No penalties.
That's good. So, yeah. Giorgio now at the end of the 2nd sector, 47.7, but of course he has no reference time because it's his first lap, I think, which will be counted. So Giorgio, he is 14 points behind Jay. He needs to get a good lap.
Aids of Space made a better time and now is back on the 3rd place.
Giorgio's time? Yeah, 4th fastest.
was fastest.
And he braked too late in the first corner, so a mistake there.
DK overtook also. King won in the grid.
Yeah. Oh, Jamie touched the wall a little bit. We have the yellow flag in the third sector. I don't know who caused it. And yeah, now I don't know if this is Jamie's first lap here, but it's looking quite good at the moment. Maybe he can improve a little bit. So what is the second sector time? Only a little bit faster. Maybe he can catch DK and King Wunder, but I don't think he has the pace to get Giorgio. But yeah, Jay's time is really, really strong here. Maybe he's really good in the rain.
King can now have a better race if the race is in rain, is rainy, because for me it seems like King Wunder can.
So DK is completing his lap. Is he faster? Yeah, he is, but not enough to overtake Giorgio. He improved by a tenth of a second. So 0.1 seconds.
Wunder has a lot
So
stronger time in rain, so I think
and Xavi isn't going any
he will
farther.
finish in a better position.
So and
After
as of
this
space
race.
with a mistake in his
Yes,
fast lap. So 4 minutes the drivers have, and I think
in the last
has
corner.
the rain stopped? It's looking so. So maybe
Yeah,
the
the
track
race
is
is.
getting a little bit drier. I don't think the time will be enough for changing to slick tires, so to dry tires, but
You
even
can
on the
try it.
intermediates. Yeah, but even on the intermediates, they are now getting faster a little bit if it's not that dry, not that wet on the track.
Ace of Spades is going back into the pits.
Yeah, I think DK will
Probably,
now
and
also.
there
Yeah.
will a lot. He's changing his tires.
Okay.
Ace of Spades is changing his tires. Or
I
not?
think. No, he's going back into the pits, I think.
Oh, okay, he's going back to this pit. Wrong
Yeah, at the moment, not many
information,
drivers
sorry.
are on the track. Paul is. Yeah, Paul from 15th to 12th place. Improved a little bit. He overtook Cheese, Sörenfried, and Best Mate. The only one without a time at the moment is Gregor, but he's on a fast lap. Now a little mistake in the hairpin.
Demisco will probably start on mediums, I see. Demisco changed, and Colin V changed as well to softs.
Okay, so they are going out on dry
Oh,
tires.
yes. Yeah,
They are
there are a
trying
lot.
it.
Cheese and Sörenfried and Patriot
Oh,
have
this will be now interesting. So for Gregor this is not
dry
good
tires
because
as well.
yeah he finished his only faster than Adeku.
And also Jay is now out with the soft tires. It's 2 minutes and some seconds.
Yeah, I
So
see Sörenfried is trying it on the soft ones. Is the track dry enough? This is the question. Or are they now crashing out on the dry tires?
I don't think so.
So it's the second time we have at least a part of the qualifying is red. In China the whole qualifying was red, but
Red?
here
Yes.
if the guys who are now getting out on the dry tires are really that much faster, then they would improve a lot.
DK is doing his outlap.
Patriot is the first one, I think, who will get on a fast lap with the soft ones. Everyone is going out, but some drivers, I think, for example Jamie, he will have enough time to change it. Also Colin or Herb.
Colin already changed his tires, as far as I know.
He's in the pits at the moment.
Oh, he's in the pits. I see. Yeah, true.
So I'm looking now at Patriot because he's the first one who's driving on the soft ones in a fast lap. Yeah, but he has
Fleet
some
is doing
problems.
as well.
Yeah, Fleet is closely behind Patriot.
And the Misku is starting his fast lap as well.
So this will now the first sector of Patriot. This will be interesting. Yeah, he's faster. He's faster than on the wet tires.
In the
Which time I
intermediates.
don't have. Best mate crashed out, I think. Or yeah, Cheese is also doing another lap on the soft ones. Dimisco also. The question is, can everybody get now to the line in time? Xabi tries everything. He cuts the corner to get as fast as possible to do another lap. So
DK is doing
Patriot is much faster.
fast
Okay.
lap.
So the dry tires are really better. So
And I
Patriot
think
and Zeren Tweed are the first ones who will finish their lap. But of course, no mistake at the moment is so this would not be good. Yeah, look, Patriot second fastest.
Fleet is now on the first place.
Okay, yeah, Zeren Tweed first place and Adeko went out. So this is now Jamie retired. Oh my god. Yeah, for the guys who are can't do another lap, I think Savi for example. Or 5 seconds. Savi, can he get over the line? I don't think no. This will be really tough for Xavi now. Okay, 8
on
of space.
5th place.
Demisco now fastest time. This lap, these laps are now deciding everything. All the laps before this are irrelevant. So DK now fastest, and everyone who can do a lap on the soft ones are now, yeah, have really much problems. Spring Wunder second place, 8 of spades, going to the pole position. But the question is, Jay is not completing his lap. Jay is going back. Okay, now we will have a really interesting grid. Is Giorgio on the fast lap? Yeah, he is. Giorgio fastest. Giorgio almost 1 second quicker.
This will be a battle between Georgia Ace of Spades and DK in the first minutes.
Doing another lap.
And Cheese is on 3rd place! Oh my god, this will be really interesting for the start!
The track is getting drier and drier. They are increasing so much. David Kubicki on the 2nd place. Dimitri on the 3rd one. And David Kubicki, what a
race!
And Colin now. Colin, pole position.
Colin is on the pole position! This will be a big fight between Colin Giorgio and David Kubicki.
David Kubicki on the 3rd place. He will be so happy. Also Sheet on the 4th one. Oh my god. This is one of the
This will be a real tough race
we had so far, to be honest.
That's true. And hopefully the race is in rain,
and
so we will have...
Look, we have Jay on the 11th place, Xavi on the 12th place. So all the guys who are on
so strange.
are now on the last places. Also for the Misku on the mediums, on the 4th place, also DK with mediums. What the heck the qualifying this was.
That's true.
Oh my god. And now we are getting into the even more exciting race, I hope. So Colin first pole position, I think. Yeah, Colin was never on the pole. At least not in the official races. Oh my god. So, is it still raining? Or is it again raining, or is it still dry now?
It seems like it is dry.
Okay, it's loading still for me. But of course the race is long, so 50%. Yeah, but we have clouds in the sky, so we don't really know.
It's your rain.
The start will be, I think, definitely on dry tires. But I don't believe that, or I'm not sure if the whole race will be on dry tires. Oh my god, what a qualifying this was. David Kuplicki on the 3rd place. He got the optimum time.
So everybody is connected.
Yeah. Everybody is connected, and the formation lap is starting. So
Colin is leading very fast into the formation lap.
Yeah.
And it seems for me that the track is still a bit slippery.
Is it raining? It looks so.
It is possible
there are some
drops
who are coming down from the sky. Yeah, it's raining, so they have to
Oh my
change.
god, so this is officially our first race. Who is
Yeah, it's
the
a
rain
oh my
race?
god, this would be chaotic, Joe. It's like Canada in 2011. The
That's true.
2011 race, there were I think seven safety car phases. It was one of the most chaotic races in Formula One history, and maybe it's looking good that we get another as chaotic race here. Oh my god, and it's
And
even more.
Colin is
It's even more.
stopping everybody. Please don't crash.
And oh, Dimisco has another. Have they changed there? Yeah, King Wonder and Dimisco has changed their livery. Okay. Yeah, this will be now interesting. But they can't go into the pits right now because they are not the formation lab. So everybody, I think, needs to get. Yeah, they all
And the
going.
race is starting right now. Pretty looking
And
like
I
it.
think everybody is competing the. No, not everybody. Xavi is back on the grid. Oh my god, this would be such a chaotic race now. Okay, I go back to the top. Colin against Giorgio on the first. Uh, oh my god. And then Davidku, Dimisku, Ace of Spades, Chiefs on the sixth place, DK, King Wunder, Dörenfried, Patriot, Jay and Xavi and Jamie. These three very good drivers. All back there now.
It's raining.
Yeah, it's raining.
It is raining.
And the lights go out.
Go out.
Need to wait a little
And
bit.
away
Away we
we
go.
go.
Giorgio with a good start, but I don't think he will overtake Colin in the first corner. No. Davidko in the third place, still there. Nice.
And no crash
Cheese
so far as I
on the
see.
inside, but now he's fighting against 8 of spades. No crashes at the moment, or no crashes. Back to the top. Colin is leading. Then Giorgio. Davidko, 8 of spades, has gained some positions, I think. Cheese also. Dimitri on 6th place
In
in
the
front
first
of
place.
his teammate Timon on 7th place. Now we have yellow flag. Maybe there was a contact.
There was a crash
Jay is
behind Ace
overtaking
of Spades.
Dörenfried.
Probably
Also,
Cheese crashed
all
into
okay. I
Ace
go
of Spades.
back to the top.
I didn't see everything.
So I don't know when are the guys going into the pit. So oh my god. I thought that Monaco would be the most chaotic race, but no. And
It was definitely not. Even
Cheese
Azerbaijan was
Cheese was
more.
won by somebody. I don't know who. I think one of the 7GP guys. Safety car.
And
We have a
that
safety
means
car.
we
Safety car.
safety car. Oh my goodness! And that means we have to do a lot of
They are all
investigation,
down. I think
probably.
everybody. No, Colin not going to the pits because I thought so. And we have many penalties. Paul,
Many penalties.
Jay,
J.
Xavi
Paul
also got some
got
penalties.
5 seconds.
Yeah, Cheese was won
And
by
a lot of
somebody.
a lot of persons go into the pits. Xavi
Yeah.
and Cheese and Jamie and Zernfried
But the
are
question
going
is,
back to the pits. Adeku. Oh my god, I can't follow who's going into the pits.
are they changing also to the rain tires, or are they changing
No,
the first
the
one?
most don't change. They just change tires. They go to hard.
Okay, so maybe
Some goes to soft and some goes to
okay.
medium.
So maybe and Adeko needs to wait there. I don't know
Cheese
why.
has changed to the hard tires.
Yeah, okay. Maybe they had the information that the rain is going to stop in a few minutes and they don't need to change the tires. But yeah,
It
there was
seems that
a
this
big
is
incident with Chief.
a part of the strategy to pit directly in the first laps, because everything can change here. And Dimisco braked because there were 4 cars who nearly crashed. But
So the first
good.
3 guys are still for the video. It must be so amazing to be on the third place because the best result was what was the best result?
I think 4th place.
A 7th place
7th place.
in Australia at the season opening. Then 2 9th places in Spain and Azerbaijan, but he never was. what a race! He never was further. Yeah, at the front. Demiscu left the session. Had he a disconnect?
Probably.
Oh no, this is
Because
not
there
good.
were no No.
She's got a 5-second penalty for exceeding the track limits. Okay, Patriot is changing the tires. The Audi 1 in the pits. Is he going to... No, I don't think he's going to change to wet tires. Only get a new front wing and medium tires. Yeah. So, and we have only 3 of 35 laps in Canada. Yeah, were driven. And I really hope that this race will not take too long because we have another race after this. And if we now have a safety car and it's raining, then the race will get longer and longer.
Probably will be too late with the second race in France.
We will need to see. I hope we can do it without delay. So Jay got some places because of the chaos. On the 7th place he now is. In back, in front of him is his teammate DK. Safety car comes in this lap. Okay. So we will have shortly a restart. So Colin is leading for the restart. I think also for the first time.
But for me, it seems like he is he knows what he is doing, because he's slowing.
Yeah.
He's not fasting. Sorry, my English
No problem.
today
I
is
think now Colin.
not.
Yeah, Colin now accelerates, but not as good as
Back to
Giorgio.
speed.
Giorgio tries it. I think he will try it, or no, he
On
braked.
the
And mistake by Ace of
outside.
Spades. He braked way too late. Oh my god, this will cost Ace of Spades some places. Yeah, this was really not good.
On 6th, 7th.
Yeah, he lost 3 places. Best made 5-second penalty. She's now on the last place, so maybe some incidents in the back, but we don't have the time to look at it. So, DK against King Wunder for the 4th place. A little contact, I think. But now it's going even more slippery, everything. So Colin's still leading in front of Giorgio. Davidku, what a good race until... Okay, we have only 4 laps at point. And now King Wunder with a mistake. DK on the outside, going now into the hairpin. Also,
And DK
Jay
is
behind them.
overtaking him.
I don't know, because King Wunder has inside without a contact, and there was a crash in the back. Okay,
It was a good overtake by DK.
Yeah, this was really good without a contact. Nice.
And a fair fight.
Okay, to be honest, I expected that Davidku didn't have the pace to match Colin and George's time, and now he has the pressure from DK behind him.
Oh, and there was a
yeah,
crash.
Davidku is defending good at the moment.
No, Herb David was just going into the pits.
Okay. I think we had some collisions back in the field. Davidku is under such a pressure now. And the first... Oh! What was this? Davidku, I think he almost lost something there. Jay now overtakes King Wunder.
King Wunder?
Yeah. Davidku is holding them up. They all can go much faster, but Davidku is holding them up.
And this is a really interesting fight for place 3.
This is so good for Giorgio and Colin, because they can now build a gap.
DK tries on the outside.
Again, like against King Wunder.
And it looks pretty good.
And without a contact again. Yeah, but now
he overtook.
has the slipstream, of course. And when are they going into the pits because of the rain? Yeah, now Davidku tries it again. On the outside? Yeah, on the outside, but he can't overtake there. He lost the place. Also, Sabi overtakes Ace of Spades, and Sabi spun, or?
Okay, no, he didn't spun.
I think he spun, but he could still be there on the track.
Stay on his place.
Yeah, and Giorgio was a mistake.
In the grid.
Giorgio now 2.3 seconds behind Colin. I didn't saw it, unfortunately.
And now
Jay is trying it on the inside against Davidku. Yeah, good overtake. Jay is going back to the top. And Giorgio, it looks like he has some problems there.
So DK is probably fighting with Giorgio now, and this is really good for Colin because he can now take a lot
Jamie
of
and
time
Wunder
to.
has collided. Both have spun. Okay, I don't know who was at
Oh
fault there.
god.
And they are now down on the 11th and 12th place.
Giorgio and DK are now fighting.
Oh, and Paul
And
going out wide there.
Colin is winning time.
Yeah, it's really good for Colin at the moment.
And also, this is now a fight for place 3, the second place between Giorgio, DK, and Jay. Jay is really close behind DK, and DK is as well really close to Giorgio.
Oh my god. And now...
And DK is trying it on
yeah,
the inside!
Giorgio with
And
a
he
problem.
overtook Giorgio!
And also Jay is trying it. Oh my god. Yeah, Giorgio, I think his tires are done. They are not good. I don't think he had a pit stop. And now Jay is trying it, but collided.
Right.
And
This will now
the
take
place
again
back
to
Giorgio.
Giorgio.
Yeah, there was a collision between the first two guys in the standings. Giorgio against Jay. And Giorgio
This
has the
is
inside line and
interesting.
will stay there. Yeah. And now another time, Jay. Now going to the
DK.
hairpin. Now Jay is going to the inside. But no, Giorgio has he braked too late. And Jay has overtook Giorgio.
She's got a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, there's so much going on, but I need to stay focused on the first places.
It's true. And the gap between
And
Colin and
defense against Xavi, but it didn't work. Xavi overtook him. Now the first three guys in the championships standings are the 3rd, 4th and 5th place. Also it's looking really good for DK in his home race.
DK is getting closer to Colin.
So Paul now also in the pits. Is he maybe going on to intermediates? Hawking Wunder? Okay, Paul then no. They are not, so it's not raining that hard, I think.
Everybody is staying out on
Xavi
his
very
tire.
close behind Giorgio. I think Giorgio has some problems in the rain. But also
he has 7 rounds on his soft tires. That might be a problem as well.
Yeah. Giorgio
Xavi's tires are 1 round newer than Giorgio's
and in the
soft
front,
tires.
Oh, this I didn't notice when DK overtook Colin, to be honest, I'm sorry.
Oh, me neither. That's true. DK is now leading the race.
His home race. DK is leading his home race. And yeah, I think because Colin's soft tires are now not good.
Yeah, 7 rounds.
Oh my god.
That means it's getting old. And Colin
and
in
the pits.
DK fighting.
Yeah, Colin's now in the pits as well as David Kupicki. Their tires are done. But Giorgio is staying out longer. Are they going? No. Okay, I don't think that anybody is going in the next few minutes to the intermediates until the raining gets harder. And another double lead for the Porsche F1 team.
Is getting out on 7th place.
Again. Can he drive? I don't think he can drive. Or? I don't think so. So
Colin now on 7th place on medium tires.
Place. Yeah, he changed. Also, David Kupicki changed. And what happened there?
I don't know.
Why is Davisco on the 1st place? This is it's looking like
things happen here that are magical, and I don't understand anything now.
I don't really understand anything either.
How moved Davisco to 1st place?
No, he's much further behind. I don't know what is happening there.
the most magical race.
And DK, yeah, now I will say DK is still leading the race.
Oh, DK is 37 seconds behind Davisco. What's that?
Yeah, I think if it's a bug, he gained a whole lap by
I think so.
And this is not...
This has never happened before.
No, I never saw that. Giorgio also changed his tires.
And
And to be honest, yeah, I need to see, but of course, it's not possible that he gained one lap. So we will need to see what we do with the Misku, but after the race. Maybe
that's
the
true.
bug is fixing itself, but I don't think so, to be honest.
It's so strange.
So yeah, DK is still leading the race. I will now ignore the Misku for this purpose. And Jay is closely behind him. Krieger also in the pits. And now, yeah, I think everything has, yeah, everything is now a bit not so chaotic like in the first round. A yellow flag and the... Oh, Adeku crashed out. Adeku spun. And Jamie, the first one on the intermediates. Jamie is trying it. I will look at his time. If he's now faster, then it's worth to change the tires, but I don't think they are already faster. Giorgio, 3-second time penalty. No, it's not good to change to intermediates at the moment. It's really not good.
Before corner cutting, and ooh, I saw DK was... No, was it DK?
Yeah, and now
I'm
Jay
not sure.
Jay overtakes his teammate. But I don't think that this was because of the championship, only because Jay is faster than DK at the moment.
And the Misco is going
I don't know
everybody
what's
because
going on
he's
there.
ghosting. This is really interesting.
This is such a weird bug. Herb the next one with the 3-second time penalty.
And Xavi is really fast on his soft tires.
Also, very good race
I
from
would say.
Street up to this point. First race, he's on the 6th place.
Xavi is 9 rounds on his soft tires. This is really interesting. He's staying out so long. I don't know when his tires will die.
I think he will stay
10
out.
rounds!
I think he will stay out until he can change to the wet tires. Yeah,
hopefully this aggressive strategy will pay off.
Yeah, the problem
him.
is of course you don't want to do another pit stop, because this will lose so much time.
And by the way, the fastest round got Giorgio.
Okay. Yeah, but... Oh, and Adeku with really some problems in the rain. But everyone is still in the race, although we have full damage on.
It's true. The drivers get more consistent and yeah.
And Sörenfried is getting closer to Patriot. Oh, it's a good race from Patriot up to this point, on the 5th place. And of course, because it is raining, nobody has to do, yeah, 2 different tires. This rule is now not, yeah, valid. And Colin tries an overtake on his, on Sörenfried, the other German driver, and it's worked. Colin overtook him.
And
Xavi has a bit now. Xavi goes to the hard ones.
To the hard ones? Yeah, true.
Yeah, and he changed.
He's wanting to take this tire until the end.
Ace of Spades also with the 3-second time penalty, we will see many penalties.
And Giorgio got in another faster time, 1:15 seconds.
If you look at the track, it's not raining anymore. Is it possible?
That's true.
Adeku retired. Did he crash out? Is the question. I think not. I think he got back into the pits and then retired, which is okay. So, and Colin getting even closer now to Patriot. David Kuplicki also with a penalty after his great start. So, I don't know if the rule is now still true, that everybody needs to do 2 different kinds of tires. I think so, because if it's not really raining anymore. And now Colin with DRS against Patriot on the inside of the Wall of Champions. And Colin, good overtake. Also, Ace of Spades overtook Street. And a yellow flag in the third sector as he happened, but now it's...
Also, DK and Jay Van Dyke are really close together.
Yeah, also
Colin
Ace of
is
Spades now trying it
a
against
lot.
Patriot.
Colin is really far away from DK.
Okay, Demiscus in the pits. the
And doing a
the leader, of course, who gained one lap because of a bug.
But also interesting is the time is not getting down. Yes, the time is getting down. Sorry. And he's out again.
And almost a contact between Ace of Spades and Patriot. And yeah, the track is now getting faster and faster, of course. Now it's looking good for Ace of Spades. I think he will now overtake Patriot for the 4th place. Yeah,
and
it's looking
Demiscu probably did a mistake because he's only 20 seconds away from
he was
Jay. Yeah, but as well, he had when he came out, he had 30 seconds something,
So
and now he's just 20 seconds in front of Jay. This is so a strange race. Also now everybody has a big gap between everybody.
Yeah, Xavi's getting closer to King Wunder at the moment. What a strange race this really is.
I don't understand what's happening here.
The safety car, the bug with the Mifu, what is going on here?
Also, did you see the time differences between the cars?
When now at the moment or?
Yes.
Yeah, it's oh, Jay's going into the pits. There are some battles, really some battles here. I don't know where to look. Xavi against King Wunder is fighting. Georgie overtakes now Patriot.
Jamie gains a faster time.
Yeah, Georgie overtook Patriot on the straight before the Wall of Champions. Nobody crashed so far. So where's Jay coming out? And with he's going into the hard ones. So he's going until the end, I think. And King Wunder against Xavi. And King Wunder, I think, with a mistake there. And Xavi overtook him. Yeah, Xavi now on the 8th place in front of King Wunder. But of course,
Xavi is behind Jamie. This will be interesting.
Even if it's not raining, it's still sometimes wet on the track, so they still need to drive more carefully than usual.
K is really far ahead of Colin. He has 13 seconds between those two.
And the sun is coming out. I see some shadows now on the track, so
that's true. Warmer. And DK is going into the pits. DK. Probably the best.
The question is will he stay in front of Jay?
Yes. DK is
and George, you look at George's pace. He's going through the field like nothing. He only overtook Patriot a few moments ago, and now he's already behind Ace of Spades. So DK, where is he going out? Oh, okay.
DK lost a lot of pace.
Yeah, he will come out. I think in front of Xavi, but behind his teammates. Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to the fight here. Giorgio closely behind Ace of Spades. Now also the half of the race is over.
DK decided to go to hard, so he will definitely end the race on his tires. Probably he hopes that the hard tires are not that slippery.
I think so too. Jay also close behind Patriot. I will first look at them here when they are going into the hairpin. Patriot is going on the outside, now Jay on the inside, and it's looking quite good. Yeah, Jay overtook Patriot. Now I also look at Giorgio against Ace of Spades here, because Giorgio is so much faster. Can he get
and he's overtaking!
Without a contact, yeah. Oh, but almost Giorgio spun there. But he had good
Yeah,
overtake.
that was
Giorgio is storming through the field.
quite dangerous.
But I think...
Giorgio have a big gap between Colin. So if Colin is staying focused, then he can definitely stay ahead.
So, who is fighting? King Wunder still close to Xavi, so good pace from him.
And now I have a bit problems with my internet connection. I hope you're still there, Captain.
Yeah, I'm still there. I'm still hearing you.
That's good.
So, and I wanted to look at the tires. Yeah, the Miscu. Okay, and Xavi crashed into the wall.
No!
But he only lost some part of the front wing. Oh, and there he don't leave so much space to King Wunder. Best mate retired. Did he crash out? Safety car, virtual safety car. I think Best mate crashed out somewhere. Yeah, he crashed out after the first corner combination. So we have a virtual safety car. So I think we will now see from Jamie's perspective. Yeah, Best mate there, he crashed out.
A lot of persons get penalties for multiple warning.
Yeah, there are so many. Colin a penalty for severe collision with, and they are now going simultaneously into the pit lane. Who's going out front? Okay, George, you need to do front ring, so Colin will stay in front. And somebody need to wait there. Patriot, oh my god.
King Wonders now gained the 4th place. It's really good for him. I think he will be really happy after this race.
So, and yeah, for Georgie also, it's not looking that good. Where will he get out? In front of
The favorite
or close behind him?
persons are not that happy in this race.
And the virtual safety is over. And Giorgio did come out exactly behind, beneath David Gu and overtook him. So, but so some guys will need to do more pit stops. So Demiscu will need to do a pit stop. King Wunder also and Paul also, because they are not on the hard tires and they have old tires. But Jay, DK, Colin, Ace of Spades, Giorgio, Davidku, I don't think so because he needs to do another pit stop. What a waste this is. Oh my god. So Paul overlapping Grigor. But of course I need to go back to the fightings. Where are the fightings here? Giorgio is coming closer to Paul. Also Sörenfried not so far behind Patriot, and Colin faster than King Wunder. So yeah, where will they come out? King Wunder let Colin pass by. Okay, he knows that he can't defend against him on his old tires. And Giorgio is coming closer to Paul.
Want to hold him back from the fight for the first place because King Wonder is on 5th place and that's really good for him.
So now Giorgio with the slipstream and the DRS. And Gregor with another penalty because he cut the chicane there. So, but now I think it's looking good for Giorgio if he has a good exit. And another good race from Paul really, so he had a good race in Monaco and now. But he needs of course to get new tires. And Ace of Spades overtook King Wunder, and King Wunder is going into the pits. Okay, and Giorgio now with a good exit, he overtakes Paul. Yeah, Giorgio overtook Paul there for the 6th place.
6th place.
Or 5th place, because Demiscu.
Yeah, we don't know what to do there. Probably we have to accept the result because we can't do anything against the will of the game.
Yeah, but I think maybe we could do, because we gained 1 lap.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
We are streaming the race menu in the... not streaming, because I had some problems. But I'm recording it again, and Joe is looking at the stream from the reserve driver from the what's that front wing team.
Yeah.
You can look too if you want.
Giorgio?
No, not Giorgio.
We're looking currently on
Oh,
Georgia.
and
That's
Gregor
true.
was disqualified because of
Okay.
too many penalties, I think.
That is interesting.
Like Viva in Monaco last time. So, and yeah, it's looking good for Jay and DK. And I wanted to say maybe we could get Dimitru. So we needed to look up how long one lap is, so how fast, and maybe then we could add this time to his final time.
That's true.
This would be a possibility, maybe.
I think I saw when he the bug occurred. There was in the interval, and we saw the time to the first place, and then we can minimize this time from his end result.
And guys, sorry for interrupting again.
No problem, Mini.
No problem.
So yeah, we have still 12 laps to go in the Canadian Grand Prix, and after this we will do the French Grand Prix. Maybe I can stream it this time then. I hope it.
Hopefully.
Okay, and we have only the time's looking good. I was totally looking at the time, so we have
Giorgio is getting closer.
6 PM.
He is nearly always hitting the barrier
Giorgio
at the finish line. Always nearly, but
Yeah.
he is so good in not
And
hitting
Paul
it.
is in the pit lane. Yeah, he needed fresh
and
tires.
stressing it out.
And I don't think we will have another rain phase because it's looking really sunny now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mini, we had a wet qualifying and a wet few first laps, but then the weather changed to sunny weather.
Yeah, okay. But now I think there will no more rain.
Yeah. And Xavi overtook David Kupicki. Yeah, also the qualifying was so weird.
But Xavi doesn't have so much time to gain his time to get closer to Giorgio.
Yeah, and
Giorgio really hard.
Yeah, Giorgio is now close behind Ace of Spades. So, yeah, now it's looking good. You have the DRS on this, but the start-finish straight is not so long, and Ace of Spades is going to the inside.
Why is the gap between Demisco and Jay?
And Giorgio overtook him. Yeah. But
The
now Ace
big
of Spades
gap.
is fighting back. I'm sorry, Mini, you have to wait a little bit because we have the big fight here against with Giorgio and Ace of Spades, and okay, without a collision.
Spades is staying in front.
Yeah, good defending, and King Wunder overtaking Zero and Freeze. So yeah,
this means there's a lot of time to that Colin can get closer to DK.
Yeah, Mini, I think this is a bug because Dimitri had a disconnect.
Yeah.
And then he joined again, and then he was all of a sudden one lap in front of all the others, so he gained 1 lap.
Okay, that's crazy. Because on the first one, is right, but the second one, Jay, plus 40 seconds.
Yeah, that's really crazy. Yeah, like I said, maybe we will add another lap to his time. So.
But at this race, the whole
and now Giorgio on the outside against Ace of Spades. I'm sorry, Mini.
No problem.
Yeah, he overtake. Now you can say what you want to say.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is at this race, the whole team is is compact, you know, from the time.
Yeah, it's no big gaps except for the bug with the mid-gravity points. And Ace of Spades still, he tries to get go on with the place with Giorgio. But of course, it's looking again really good for Jay in the championship. So technically he is leading the race.
Also, it's good for the team championship because DK, his teammate, is now in the 3rd place. That means they are in the team championship uncatchable in front of everybody.
But it's only the 7th race out of 21. So only 1/3 of all the calendar. So much can happen.
For the other guys who are thinking, why is Minirin so late joining the conversation? Yeah, the problem is I was seeing on Discord, I was invaded I have no thoughts. Okay, I'm joining. Sorry, people.
Okay, King Wunder against Patriot. So close, so the fight for the 9th place or the 8th place. If the Miscu's bug wasn't there. And now, oh! But this was, by King Wunder, I think, a mistake. But now he's going to overtake him into the Wall of Champions. Yeah. And DK with a 3-second time penalty. And David Kupicki is in the pits.
Multiple warning.
He's going out on the soft once again for the last laps. He will be out of the points. Yeah. His strategy wasn't that good. So Davidku started on the 3rd place. But now at the moment not so good. It's looking like for cheese, but there was some collisions. Maybe between these two guys, I don't know. Herb the best session, yeah, but he also retired before this. So a double DNF for the Nordic Racing team.
This is unfortunately. So no points.
No points for them, yes. And yeah, it's really now much quieter than in the first half of the race. No real battles at the moment. By the way, who has the fastest lap? First the tires, yeah, Demiscu.
Just 8 rounds to race.
Yeah, then the first race of today will be over. And the fastest lap is by Xavi at the moment. 1:11.3.
And now the field looks really consistent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are now really all really fast here.
First part of the race was really interesting and also really confusing.
It was
with
so
all
confusing
these
first half.
also with these magical things that happen. And also, well, now
I
there's
think Colin is
nothing really
getting.
happened.
I think
Closer
Colin,
to DK, that's
yeah,
true.
Colin is a little bit faster, and to be honest, I
But
don't know
not that
who has
much.
more penalties because I think everybody has penalties.
For corner, I think
For corner
definitely.
cutting, definitely, yeah.
Also, Gregor got disqualified for that.
And
Probably.
Jay, another penalty here.
Yeah, you see, corner cutting, the big
Xavi,
business in
another
this game.
penalty.
And Jamie,
On the
he
last
did
place with the fastest lap.
the fastest round. This is incredible.
And Paul is getting closer to Sörenfried. The two Germans are fighting for the last point here. And they are teammates, both from the BMW team. So I hope they will not collide in the fight for the last point. This would be not
And
good for the team.
Xavi did.
Now Sörenfried on hard tires, Paul on fresher mediums, I think. So Paul should be a little bit faster. By the way, Jay and DK is the only one with a one-stop strategy. And also this was the reason why they are in front now, I think.
I love the Canadian track when you have the. I think it's 3 corners when you get them. You are the best one.
Xavi on the outside before the Wall of Champions. Now against Ace of Spades, and Xavi overtook him.
He's
On the track.
definitely overtaking him.
Yeah.
Taking him.
Good for his championship position.
Also, we didn't talk quite about the track, how long it is, and
Yeah, we didn't have the time, to be honest, with all the problems at the moment.
That's true.
Oh,
But
Jamie
to be honest, I didn't investigate the stories behind the track, so I can't really say something about the track.
It's a really historic track. I think it's the oldest track which are still in use in North America.
Yeah.
And Paul, by the way, overtook his teammate Sörenfried for not really the last point. Simon Paul spins. Oh, almost crashed into the wall. This was so close. But now he lost the place to David Kupicki, of course. It's not good from Paul.
Then I can probably talk now a bit about the track.
Yeah,
we have
can do it.
5. We have 5 more laps to go, and we have of course, as you see, 35 laps, 15 corners and 3 DRS zones, which is not that often in the Formula 1 tracks.
No, they're much. I think the last DRS zone was added only last year.
So this is really something new. And the length of the tracks is 4.361 kilometers.
One question: the other racer, when we are out, what was happened? Sorry, the DNF drivers. Why they are out?
I think Adeku gave up, but Bestmed and Herbdip no, Herbdip also gave up, I think, but Bestmed crashed out.
Oh.
And the disqualified were, disqualified for multiple for too much penalties in one.
So many ones.
Got a black. And also we have only 25 minutes until the French Grand Prix is starting.
Yeah, but
it's not much time.
25 minutes? We have no. You mean 53 minutes? Or 52?
Yeah, just say 50. That's good.
And Davidko against Paul, they are fighting here for the last point. But now I'm going back to Colin because Giorgio is close behind Colin. Yeah, the penalties are really something here, like in Monaco. Yeah, but it's looking really good for Jay. I don't know, because of the penalties, if he still will be in front after them. Because even if I try to look now the penalties up, I think it's too much. Yeah, there's so many penalties at the start, then all the corner cutting. That's too much to really know, and we don't really have the time because Giorgio is so close behind Colin.
That's true. And is he trying
Colin is depending on the inside?
outside?
Yeah, Giorgio now on the outside.
And he's overtaking.
No,
not.
Oh, contact.
Oh,
there was
yeah,
a
and Giorgio
light contact.
cuts the chicane a little bit, to be honest. But now Colin has the chance to get the position back.
Ooh.
On the outside. And Giorgio spun. There was a contact.
Between Colin and Giorgio.
Yeah,
and now he's behind Xavi.
Yeah, he lost the position to Xavi.
This is not looking good for both.
This contact we need to investigate
later on. That's true.
I think Giorgio is also recording the races, so we can.
Also, we have to investigate the incident of Cheese. I think so.
Yeah, of course.
Cheese has an investigating a crash or something.
Yeah, he was spun by another guy. Another guy crashed into him.
That's sad.
It was in the hairpin in the, I think, first or second lap.
I think it was it was directly in the first lap.
So we have 2 laps to go. I'll now go to Davidku. Yeah, Davidku and Paul and Sörenfried are all close to each other. Yeah, for Sörenfried is looking really good in his first race now. He's lagging a little bit in front of Paul. That's not good. And now they are wheel to wheel. Both guys from the BMW team. Sörenfried has some problems, I think.
Over?
Yeah, Paul has overtook him.
I'm currently with Giorgio, looking if he can gain time back to Xavi.
Yeah,
it doesn't really look like it.
Xavi maybe could do an attack on Colin because he gets getting closer. True. Oh, but there was a mistake by Xavi that cost some time. Yeah, 4 tenths I think, or 5 I mean. And they have only 2 laps to go until the World of Champions. And Sörenfried has some problems, I think. He has, he's lagging. Don't know why exactly. Because up to this point his internet looked good. connection. So, Xavi, he has 2 laps to try and overtake on Colin. But I don't really know if this is gonna work in the next few laps. And yeah, Jay definitely, Jay will, yeah, expand his gap to the next guys. So again, from Giorgio and Xavi, not the best race. A really good race from DK at his home track, to be honest. His home race, he will be on the podium the first time after Bahrain, I think it was, yeah. And Xavi now close behind Colin. Yeah, Xavi on the medium tires, of course, Colin only on the hard ones, and now they are going into the last lap after the World of Champions. So, and Xavi tries it on the outside! And he cuts the chicane. Okay, we also will need to investigate that. Xavi got a 3-second time penalty, maybe because of his cutting of the chicane.
So
then we would need to get him a penalty. Because it looked like he cut the chicane, but also of course on this track it's really hard, you can't go through a corner with 2 guys.
And K1 is getting a penalty as well.
Yeah, and Jay is really looking so good for him. Now he's going through the last corners. Of course, theoretically Visco is leading the race, but this was because of a bug. So Jay will come to the finish line now, shortly.
In the first got to the Misco got to the finish line.
Oh, and now Jay is going through the World of Champions without a mistake and is going to, I think, claim another victory. Of course, there are the penalties, there are the thing with the Misco, we will need to think about it. Then DK on the 3rd place, Xavi on the 4th one, Colin 5th place, George on the 6th place.
Yes.
And the
8 of spades, 7.
King Wunder also now will finish the race. And Davidku so close behind Sörenfried, they are fighting still here for the last point at the moment. Davidku overtakes Sörenfried on the last really straight before the World of Champions. Can he get the corner? Yeah. So.
There are a lot of penalties.
Yeah, there are so many penalties. Paul, I think on the 6th, and Sörenfried on the 11th place. So, or on the 10th place. Yeah, we need to think what we do with this group. And this was what a race this was. So of course here we see the Misco at the top. Which is really strange because yeah, we got a bug. So normally Jay on the 1st place, then DK on his home race on the podium. Really good from DK. And Xavi on the 3rd place.
Yeah, well then, let's go to the interview.
Yeah, let's do the interviews. But we don't really know what to do with the Misco at the moment, this problem.
That's true. But we will interview him as well as who's on 4th place?
Xavi.
Xavi, so Xavi. Then we will interview everybody until Xavi. Yeah.
Can we maybe invite him here? Or...
Yeah, we can invite everybody.
Okay. So, yeah, die müssen wir the 1st place. Then Jay, DK, Xavi, Colin, George, Ace of Spades, King Wunder, Patriot, Paul, Sunfreed, Davidku, Cheese, Jamie, and Herb the best man and Eco didn't finish, and also Krieger with disconnect. So...
Who was Demisco, Jay,
Why did I get a message?
Jay, who was first was Demiscu, then came Jay, then was I forgot everybody.
Everybody, I think, is going crazy.
That's true.
I wanted to do so. No,
we had Demiscu, Jake, Savi, and who was as well DK.
DK, yes.
It was
so
DK.
Okay. So we have 40 minutes up to the next race.
Or for you, just a click away.
Yeah, for you it's really... I will try after this another, if my live stream is working.
Yeah, and then please let us go to the interview fast.
Yeah, then invite him.
Good, I will do it. But we have to change from the private call to the server, an interview channel.
Yeah, but then my recording will stop.
Oh, then the recording will stop.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Okay,
if I move
other
out.
of the game. Can't you just open the Discord overlay?
I deactivated it for this race.
Oh, okay. Well.
So guys, for the France race, I leave you alone, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Have
thank
fun.
You.
Bye.
Bye. So, can you invite him here, Joe? Joe?
Yeah, I will invite everybody.
I could also stop the recording and then maybe try, yeah, or maybe do another recording.
Yeah, another recording you directly add to the that's good.
Okay, then
then
I will stop the video.
shortly be back.
But we will be back in a second.